Hey everybody, it's Ann Kaplan from Mom Me, your mama resource from conception to college. Wherever you are on your momming journey, we are here for you. And the theme in the group this week is attachment parenting, and I am so excited to share it with you. And I hesitated for a long time to talk about attachment parenting in this group because my personal philosophy is that I don't subscribe to official philosophy. And one of the dangers about having these kinds of overarching parenting philosophies is that they can become dogmatic. It can become a situation where you feel like you have to subscribe to certain rules or you're not complying with the system and you're not doing it right. And Mom Me is about figuring out how to raise great kids on your own terms, and I want that so much for every mom. So even though there's 1,000,001 tenets of attachment parenting that I believe in and I subscribe to for myself personally, and I try to find ways to encourage my clients to weave those elements into their own lives as much as it fits for them, I can't really say, oh, I believe in attachment parenting or I don't believe in attachment parenting, because it is a dogmatic system. It can be, depending on how you use it. So I am doing some Mythbusters today. It's Tuesday. It's my Mythbusters day, and I want to bust some myths for you that are stigmas and misconceptions that people have about attachment parenting, just to kick us off with attachment parenting this week. And the first stigma I want to bust, the first myth I want to bust, is that if you are an attachment parent, your kid is going to be way too clingy and just never grow up, never become independent, just have separation anxiety and all of that stuff. That's not true at all, you guys. And in fact, almost every study has shown that kids who are raised with attachment parenting actually tend to be more independent and less clingy, have less separation anxiety when they get older, because they're getting their fundamental needs met and they're developing a strong bond with their family when they're really young, so that when they grow up and it's time for them to go away, even if it's as a toddler at preschool, they have that foundation of confidence and unconditional love that they need to feel confident when they go away from you. So that's myth number one. Myth number two I want to bust, and this is a huge pet peeve of mine, is that attachment parenting doesn't leave any room for disciplining. That's not true at all. And you guys, you know what? It's not just the attachment parenting haters who believe this. I've seen a lot of parents who subscribe to attachment parenting fall into this trap too, and it results in kids who are totally out of control and ruining the family ecosystem for everybody. And it doesn't have to be that way. You can be an amazing attachment parent and still have boundaries with empathy and love with your kids. In fact, one of the tenets of attachment parenting is loving discipline, and that is totally possible for you to do without using punishments and punitive measurements, and certainly without corporal punishment. So that's a really big myth that I want to bust for you guys, because if you're an attachment parent and you're believing that you have no discipline tools or you have no means to control or set boundaries with your kids, that's not true at all. And reach out to me, because this is what I do all day long, is help moms figure out how to do this. And if you're an attachment parent skeptic, and that's one of the reasons why you're skeptical of attachment parenting, you're misinformed, and I want you to switch that around for you. And the third myth I want to bust, which is another huge pet peeve for me, is that if you're a working mom, you can't attachment parent. That is not true at all, you guys. It's not true even a tiny bit. Attachment parenting advocates having balance and healthy boundaries in the family. Attachment parenting allows for, even though you're the mom, you're still allowed to have a life. Attachment parenting never says, and nowhere does it ever say, that you can't have a career and have other parts and aspects of you that feel fulfilled at the same time that you're parenting your kid. So if you're a working mom and you feel like you really want to still do attachment parenting, don't let that stop you. Mom Me is all about figuring out these solutions for you to figure out what exactly you want, and then figure out how to solve your challenges so that you can get what you want. And if attachment parenting is it, don't let having a career stop you. And conversely, don't let being a mom stop you from having a career if that's what you want. And in that vein, speaking of working moms, I want to call your guys' attention to the fact that on the 18th, we are having a workshop, and I say we because I have teamed up with Samantha Siffring, an amazing business coach, and this workshop is all for working moms who are trying to find the balance of raising great kids, feeling like they're doing the right thing by their kids and that they're doing a great job with their kids and in parenting, and still having a career, still having a business, pursuing their financial dreams and their career dreams, and not feeling like they have to sacrifice their family to be able to do it. That is what this workshop is all about. It's called hug back to school like a boss because it's right before back to school time. We're trying to take advantage of the fact that back to school for us working moms holds so much potential. We're all thinking, oh yay, the kids are going to be in school. I'm going to be able to focus on my business a little bit more after it's maybe been stagnating all summer long. Use that momentum, you guys. Let's do this workshop together so that we can carry that momentum through and it doesn't all come crashing down by the time it's September 15th or whatever. I love you guys so much. I hope this information is helpful for you guys. I'm going to be talking about attachment parenting all week long. So keep tuning in, keep commenting, keep sharing, and don't forget, speaking of sharing, the contest that's going on right now and is going to be ending on Friday. If you want to be registered to get a free registration for the workshop and a free 15-minute hot seat coaching session with me, share the event out, share the workshop event out, and you'll be entered to win, and I'm going to announce a winner on Friday. I love you guys so much. I'm going to put a link in the comments below to register. You guys are going to get so much awesome stuff this week and even more amazing stuff if you come to the workshop. Have an amazing week. I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Bye.